4 doubled is 8. 8 doubled is 16. Okay, but we're still at that 7 that we got there by halving 0.25. But this time we just go 1 plus 6 equals 7. 16 doubled is 32. You can never leave the track of infinity. Okay? 3 plus 2 is 5. 32 doubled is 64. Oops, 64, which equals 10, which equals 1. And you're back to where you began. You've gone one complete cycle of infinity. Okay? That's why the I Ching is 64. Not because 8 times 8 is 64, but because it's one complete cycle of infinity. The secret of this whole thing is the axis, the number 9. It's the most important part. Only number 9 lines up with over 0, right there, which is where the 0 is, the hole, the vortex that must exist. Number 9 is the only number that never changes. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. Because multiples of 9, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, always reduce back to 9. At this time, I'm just going to go to the 3, I'm going to go to the 6, I'm going to go to the 9. Now David knows that I've been doing the binary code. But the binary code does not exist. It's a pretty big claim. The minimum amount of parts of anything is 3. Okay? The binary code is revealing that everything is based, that it's really thirds. In fact, if you look at the symbol, it's all triangulated. Okay? So let's take the binary code, look at it as my discrete number pattern. Instead of going 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, I'll go 1, 2, 4, 8, but I'll make 16 a 7, I'll make 32 a 5, and I'm back to 64, which is times 1. I'm just going to look. We know when we have a circle that a 120 degree and a 240 degree is triangulated. So I'm not going to call this a 240 and 120 degree, I'm going to call it a 3 and a 6. It's the same thing, triangulation. And that's all I'm looking at to prove that everything's based on thirds, not twos. So again, I'm looking at not the 120, but I'm going 1 plus 2 plus 0 equals 3, and I'm going 2 plus 4 plus 0 equals 6. I'm just looking at the single digit and keeping it simple. And that is enough information for me to understand the geometry of it, the ratio and the proportion. And looking at the binary code, 1 and 2 is 3, 2 and 4 is 6, 4 and 8 is 12 is 3, 8 and 7 is 15 is 6, 7 and 5 is 12 is 3, 5 and 1 is 6. The binary code is curving and warping, like the universe, around something invisible. There's an invisible spindle, and it is right here. And this has caused people so much trouble in mathematics. And the 3, 9, 6 are in a different dimension and move in a different way and have a whole different reality than the 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. And you never get a 3, 9, 6 from the 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. But the binary code, the 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, is triangulated. So just to finish this up based on the optical illusion of the duality, 3 and 6 end up in the middle of nowhere. 3 doubled is 6, that's the 3, the yang is the 6, yin and yang. 3 doubled is 6, 6 doubled is 12, 1 and 2 is 3, 12 doubled is 24 is 6, 24 doubled is 48 equals 12 is 3, 48 doubled is 96 equals 15 6. 3 and 6, like male and female, black and white, are a duality that are always oscillating and dance one or the other. Okay? But the 9 is invisible. It's always there, it's the third part, and it's actually the control. Because when 9's positive, 3 and 6 are both negative. When 9's negative, 3 and 6 are both positive, and I haven't added the feature of polarity to this yet. But the third part of the yin and yang is the boundary condition. Looks like an S-curve. And what this math does, what our decimal system does, is too much to go into next, which is harmonic shears, which is the grain of everything. Like wood has a grain, and it's called the underpinning geometry of the universe. And with this, understanding what we already have had and what we've already known, you could figure out every secret in the universe.
I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with the gold cap tooth. She's got a pad on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like India ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes.
I took a drink.
I didn't know it was a day or night. I started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed a cop at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Closed my eyes.
I took a drink.
I didn't know it was a day or night. I started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed a cop at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9.
I don't want to hurt you. You don't get it. Built this place. Down here I make the rules. Down here I make the rules.